NBA 2K25 is 4 days away and it's closing in fast. And we got a lot of little news and little leaks and updates about NBA 2K25 gameplay. A lot of stuff that wasn't even in the trailer. I'm going to cover some of that in this Let's try to get at least 1K likes. Let's get 1K likes for the one time. I don't ask for likes often. Let me get 1K likes. NBA 2K announced something pretty crazy, man. They tweeted, need help figuring out your MyPlayer build? We're here to assist. On New Gen, use the all-in-new interface to match your desired playstyle to curate builds from the experts at Visual Concepts with Pro Tune builds, or model your game among your favorite players around the league. So I thought they got rid of NBA player templates. Turns out they didn't get rid of it. Look at this cheese. I thought they got rid of it, but they actually didn't. Look at this. Look at this right here. If you see, this shows a screenshot. Make sure you see it. You can pick your position. It says best skill playmaking, archetype ISO King, inspired by Allen Iverson. It gives you the stats and it gives you your go-to badges. It's going to be Legend Handle, Legend Ankle, and Legend Lightning Launch. You'll have an A+ ball handle, an A+ speed with ball, A- speed, and drive and dunk A-, free throw A-. I'm not going to lie, this is pretty crazy. What they added this, that wasn't in the trailer or the blog. So this is actually crazy. So you can get these, get your own custom build. Here goes some NBA players that's going to be in it. You can do Luka, Steph, Kyrie, Ja, Tyrese, Damian Lillard, Tyree Maxey, Devin Booker, Anthony Edwards. Yeah, basically a lot of people that was last year, except they even added LeBron James. I just dropped the LeBron James video. But look, they got LeBron James, KD. You can finally be those dudes, man. You can finally be those dudes. I'm very curious to see about them. But y'all don't need this, man. Y'all just use my builds. But, this is cool for everybody in case, everybody don't watch YouTube. Talks about the Pro Tuning builds. Pro Tune builds use the same rules as all builds, but they all get SIG animations that breaks rules. Oh, look at this cheese that breaks rules. And it's a unique name. They're legit useful and fun to play with. Will help out those who are unsure how to make a great build, but will also help build makers see we think good levels are to hit. In general, they're a bit more well-rounded, not as many legend badges, but that's intentional to give users a way to impact the game in many ways. Look at them. They already then figured the builder out, so they giving y'all builds that you can do. I wanted to include this little thread right here. Laker fan says, damn, didn't think about how Proving Ground 5v5 is probably going to be games of 21. Might be clipped actually, still fire for 2s and 3s. And Zach Timmerman said the 5v5 Proving Grounds is like rec full game. So if you want to do rec, basically like a comp rec. So if you want to be a try hard rec, you got a solid rec team setting a comp rec basically, go to the Proving Ground with your 5. I don't know if it's squatters or not, but you can go in there and basically go crazy in there. Somebody asked Zach recently, they said, can you change the badge it's applied to during the season, or do you have to wait until next season to change the badge it's applied to? He's speaking on the Max 1. And he said, comment question regarding the Max 1 perk. If you earn the Max 1 slot, you can swap badges in and out as much as you like. So basically you earn Max 1 and you put it on Ankle Assassin to get it Hall of Fame, you only can get it gold. If you tired of it, you be like, you know what? Let's try it on this. You can switch it around and do it on another badge if you want to. That's crazy, and that's a W. Yesterday, the city and the city trailer draw. I'm gonna show a video of Ronnie 2K breaking it down just to give you a rough summary so you know what's going on.
We got to talk about the city everybody's always anticipating. Well, we had the community in mind and how we built this. The first thing I want to talk about, of course, is the Boulevard of Stars. It's really condensed. It's a single lane to get you into the action and the way that you want to play. We've gotten feedback, obviously, over the years that the city is too big. Well, let's condense it. Let's get you straight into the game that you want to play. We're going to start off going back 10 years to NBA 2K15, and we are bringing back the 4 courts that were famous during that time: Sunset Beach, Rivet City, and Old Town. To top it off, I'm talking about the Old Town aircraft carrier, which was the prize for that affiliation winning. These courts are going to be coming as events starting with the end of season 1. We're going to go back to Old Town. We teased this a few weeks ago, And I'm of course talking about My Court being back. You know, you get to go in there, practice your dribble and shooting moves without going into a competitive environment, see, you know, what's working for you. What's cool about it also is that you get to set the difficulty settings. So the various modes that you play that have different settings and sliders, you can fine tune. Next up, for our comp players, we have something called the Proving Grounds. The best rep, the best rewards come from this mode, and it's really to reward our best players. So no shot meters, difficulty sliders are turned way up. The city is jam-packed. I couldn't even get it all into this video. I didn't even get to the new looks for Elite and Rise affiliations, the Street Ball, Ante Up, the Rec has a new look, and there's a whole new mode called the Track. So, I mean, a lot jam-packed in there, a lot for you guys to look forward to. NBA 2K25 right around the corner.
So yes, as you saw, they brought the 2K15 parks back. You see the park that's playing in the background right now is 2K16, but they brought the 15 joints, man. Ain't that crazy? So, but here's the kicker. You can only play with it at end of seasons. The only time you can play at the end of seasons. So because of that, you know, I mean, it's only going to be here for a short time. Not going to be here a very long time. So that may be something you need to know. As I'm making the video, Zach's still going. He says in NBA 2K24, when you upgrade your attributes, you can see which badges you'd unlock before you accept the change. In NBA 2K25, you also can see which takeovers and animations your attributes will unlock. And then Jay Ross says, can you see the new build name if there's a new one before upgrading? How does that work? Zach said, when you apply the cap breakers, if the build name changes, you'll be given the option of keeping your current one or accepting the new one, which is shown, oh, that's crazy. So basically what he's saying, so let's say I got a versatile stopper and I go ahead and give them interior D and they say, hey buddy, your build's gonna change to lockdown defender. Do you want to do this? So I can be like, hell yeah, I want to do this because I only got it because of this. And I remember him saying earlier, some builds you only can get because of cap breaking and some build names. There are build names in the game that you only can get because of cap breaking. So because of that, I think that's gonna be kind of dope. I think that's pretty dope. So some more news around the Proving Ground, because as I'm making the video, news is just dropping left and right. They say, are you ranked individually or as a team in Proving Ground? They say each player is ranked individually. That's crazy. And then they say, can you go into Proving Grounds with a squad? Squads are allowed in Proving Ground, and matchmaking will prioritize squads to play against other squads. Whoa! Are you telling me that you can go in there with randoms? It looked like you can go in there with randoms, bro. In Proving Ground, you might play. It says will prioritize. I don't mean it's a guarantee. You still might play against some sweat squads. So if you don't want to play against sweat squads, I don't know if I'd go in there if I was you. But you know what they did add though. I wanted to talk about this. This is crazy. 2K added this thing called Squad Finder. Basically, you can find your perfect squad instantly, like minded players, and hit the course together. Whether you're looking for a quick game or a dedicated team, Squad Find has you covered. So guess what? You ain't gotta go find the people that sell you. You gonna spawn them right in front of you. You ain't gonna just run into people that just sell you. Now you gonna build a squad to get sold. You gonna build a squad up. Y'all gonna be, hey buddy, what's your name? Yeah, I'm Eric. Eric, what's up, bro? What build you run? You know, I got a big inside. Okay, I'm a play shot. Let's run. And then when Eric sell you, F you, Eric, you're try. You know, see what I'm saying? That's how this community is. But look at this though. You can do a squad. You can pick squad size 3, play style. It's time to sweat. Microphone any, so you don't want to hear they PlayStation mic, hey, all that. You can turn it off. That's what I'm gonna be doing. I don't want to hear none of y'all. Overall range 94 to 99. You can do casual and elite. So playstyle, you want to? I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have a casual mode. So y'all who get off work at 4 a.m. and want to play, and you don't, you just want to play some party and you ain't got nobody to run with. That's cool. I just want to see, do y'all just do they just spawn in front of you? Well, like where do they come from? Do they just spawn in front of you, or is it more of a you just notified and they all get sucked in a portal or something? Like I'm curious how the hell y'all gonna come together. But you know what? Hey, it's in the game, and I think that's a W. I think that's a big W. Especially for people like me that don't have a team to run with. But hey, hopefully y'all enjoyed the video, man. Leave a like, sub, and new. There go one of my 25 builds. You can check one of those builds out. Watch that video next. Since you like this one, you probably like that one.